What is going on, folks? All right, so I'm Braz. This is LEM. You're watching One Life to Play Live. Yeah, we are testing new equipment and new software. So we want to know what you guys think. This is just like a one quick test. I got LEM in the studio right now, Man Cave Studio, to find out how our two-screen test is kind of working. So that's what we're doing tonight. You want to maybe start with around the room?
It works a lot better when we hands-on.
When we're hands-on? Yeah, we've got it all in front of us.
We have to test. It's a lot of freezing up, and yeah, we might as well jump right into it.
I think that's the problem now. That's what we're testing with this software. It's like the freezing up, whether or not it's gonna just crash and quit unexpectedly. So
I think we're doing too much.
We're doing too much.
We're trying to.
We need a computer that can do it all. We need to do what we're doing. So I do like this. Like, our monitor now out is really like our camera, so I can watch the monitor out and still be looking at the camera, so I'm not looking at two different things, right?
Exactly. So it gives you the impression, you know, that we're looking at you guys, talking to you guys at home.
So I kind of like that. I appreciate that they put that into the software. You know, you can do that with your MacBook.
We also want to know if the sound is off, if the sync is off, if the video looks laggy. We need to know that.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. We need to know about the sound.
Yeah.
We need to work out the sound. If I need to be louder, if we need to. And I'm actually just going to adjust something here because I think we are maybe a little bit off. So I'm just going to turn that gain up a bit.
Clip. And that sound is up.
Now we got sound up. We got gain up. So we're going to work on that.
We have a marker on our video.
But let's work and do just around the room really quick because I got to get to what's going on around this room right now.
Let's roll it.
All right, so we're back. This is around the room, I guess.
That was smooth.
What's going on in around the room though is we've got our buddy Doug right now in the studio, in Man Cave Studio, on the game room side of the studio, playing some NBA 2K14 on PS4. It's his first time on PS4, right, Doug?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you. Speak up. Speak up.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, first time on PS4. He is playing, like I said, NBA 2K14. Did I say 2K4 the first time?
2K4, yes. He meant to say on a PS4, 2K14. We just came from his kind of man cave. Yeah. Little humble spot, and Braz here was helping him set up the Xbox One and all its fine amenities.
Now that was funny because at the same time, so he's talking about, you know, like, okay, I'm like, put your TV on the Xbox One. You can say to watch TV. You can really have fun with the Xbox, and that's what it's for with the connector. Right. And he's so big. He's like, okay, if I don't like, can't take my TV off. I'm like, you know what? Once you put it on, you're not gonna want to.
It's a step into that technology where you ain't used to. You really, to see that Xbox One, you really should see it in somebody's living room, somebody that knows how to use it, right, and they're operating it. Then you're gonna be like, yeah, I want that.
But it's kind of easy to use. All I did was go to the guide for Doug to set it up. He just walked through it. You know, it's really simple to set up. You just walk through the on-screen instructions, and you're ready to go with TV, one guide, snap functionality, hand gestures.
Everything.
It's pretty fun. Pretty fun.
From whole body recognition to what was your favorite feature from that? Yeah.
So it was like when you wanted to go home. So instead of saying, if you're on voice recognition, instead of saying, you know, Xbox go home, which I don't want to say now because my Xbox is probably going home. But when you say that, it goes back to the home screen. But you can actually stand in front of your TV, and if you've got your TV on there, it knows your TV size. So what it's looking for in the Connect is if you stretch out and hold the edges of your TV and then pull in, it actually shrinks whatever you have going on and puts it into that little home screen window right there. And then even from that point, you can actually just pull apart the width of your TV and pull it back out big, right?
It's very nice. It's a handy gesture that I do like.
So for me, that was actually the kids love it.
Yeah.
That's one feature I didn't know was actually even in there. So I'm going to be using the hell out of it right now.
I think that they showed that when they unveiled that the Xbox was a home theater system.
No, I don't think they showed that. If they would have showed, the dude doing that,
he was doing this. He
I
was
did not
opening
see that.
and closing.
I need that video back again. I did
We're gonna
not
have to go
see
deep
that.
in the archives. Again, this is it's more of our beta testing. Next time when we come with the show, we can't archive that.
You know what? I'm going to see if I can archive it now. I mean, while we test it, I'm going to archive. I'm going to check the One Life to Play archives. But what have you been playing this past week anyway?
I'm not gonna lie. So I went. It's been an oldie but a goodie for me. I'm preparing for Drake to come out, for Uncharted to come out.
I'm like Drake,
no, not Drake, not the
like
singer.
Drake?
Ooh, no, it's not that. It's not that. It's not any type of secret word. Just Uncharted to come out for the PS4. So I went back and as I spoke earlier, I purchased 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
And of the Uncharted series.
And you said you finished 1 already, right?
I finished 1. I'm halfway through 2.
Okay.
2 is a little more slower. I'm looking for more gunfights, but it's kind of
You'll get there.
Story.
You'll get there.
It's
Don't
the
worry.
story that pulls me in. It's strictly the story that's pulling me in. Having a little troubles with adjusting with some of the stuff that they upgraded, but it's kind of funny to go back and play Uncharted. That 1 looked so square and blocky that I found myself more laughing.
What? The 1 looked that square and blocky?
Yes,
I think it was like one of the.
We're playing next gen consoles, okay, and we're playing Titanfall.
Yeah,
and I'm
still
jumping
one of the best of its era.
It is, but I had to put myself in that era. You see, now as we're out here on these next gen, and we're playing games that flow and move and have an emotion just incredible with a definition on top of it. I was playing it and I was as Drake, I'm trying to jump on a ledge because every ledge is basically reachable, and I'm like, wait, it's not that the highlighted ledges are the one that you could grab. It wasn't the ledge was highlighted, it was just 2D. So it just looked like it was a highlighted ledge, but it was just sticking out and so misgraphically, like misshapely graphic and all that.
Okay, so from what I found in the archives, this is really cool. I did not find what we're looking for where they're actually demoing the Xbox.
Right.
But what's really cool is I did find this one. Let's see if we can pull it up here. And this is really just a test of what we can do in our system now.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm going to pull this out of our...
You just went into our own archive.
Yeah, I went back into our archive and popped it into our new system here. So let's see if I can find it here. This is one of the most famous videos from the Xbox One reveal.
I think I remember that.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Xbox One.
TV experience. TV. TV and movies. TV. Xbox. Watch TV. 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 Watch TV. TV. TV and TV remote. TV experience. TV. 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 Sports TV. 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 Anybody? TV. TV and TV. 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 Xbox. Go home.
TV. 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 TV.
Sports, 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 sports,
Sports. Sport. Television. Television. TV. Television.
Television, 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 TV, TV, TV. Xbox is about to become the next water cooler. Sports.
Television, television, television. I'm thrilled to announce a live-action Halo television series.
Television, TV, sports, sports, sport.
Television. TV. 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 For Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, an entirely new Call of Duty for the next generation. Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty,
Call of Duty, Call of Duty. One of the fascinating new additions to your squad is a dog. This is someone you care about. Call of Duty, 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 Call of Duty. All of the new story element. Call of Duty,
Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
Our new dog model is taken from high-resolution scans of an actual SEAL Team service dog.
Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
Xbox, go home.
That's
And
it.
here we are, whole Call of Duty.
The Call of Duty. TV.
No, now
Are we playing that game? TV.
TV.
Xbox,
TV.
Call of Duty.
TV. TV.
Dog.
TV.
Sports.
Home sports. Sports. 3. Sports.
Spree. Xbox.
Now, what was one good point that you did bring up, right? And then you bring up as we were watching that.
Okay, so the thing for us before the Xbox launch, this video came out like towards the end of the summer, right around fall time.
Right.
But it was really big because
it's like our sneak peek.
we kept making fun of it. Like
Right.
they just kept talking about TV, and we wanted to talk about games, so they just kept making fun. Like we were making fun of
right,
the
because
whole
we
TV,
were waiting
TV,
to see a
Right.
console and gaming.
We wanted to do games.
No.
So now, and this today, I look back now while I'm watching that video with you guys. I'm like,
TV.
wow,
TV.
they made their point. They got it across. It's about TV. It's really about how your entertainment was there for you.
Yep.
Games, I would still say on the Xbox, the games kind of come secondary to what they're trying to do.
It's not
But
a bad-
games are there. I mean,
Yeah.
you got games now that you have a game like Titanfall.
Right,
I
yeah, we
think
gotta
it
give
really
them some
kinda
time.
helps.
We gotta give them some time to develop and come out with those. But it's not a bad angle. At first, when they introduced it as your home theater, your home entertainment system, I couldn't grasp it.
Right.
Because we haven't seen such a console that could do that. But now that you have it in your home, it's like I was telling Doug earlier, that your remote is obsolete now.
I just got breaking news. And again, this is going to be a test of what we can do here. It looks like Beyond Two Souls was just released on PS4.
Yeah.
So have you heard? We got this actually for P90. So she
yeah.
just sent me a message. She says P90 Two Souls is out. Don't know what he means by that. I asked on PS4 to confirm. He hasn't answered me back yet. He's probably playing it. Let's see here. So I don't see any new news for Beyond Two Souls. This is all from 2000. Oh wait, I gotta wait. 2000 March 19, 2014. What is that? Is that a comment or something that shows up on this page? Because I have not heard that Beyond Two Souls will be coming out on Xbox, or not Xbox, but PS4. So that would be sweet, but I have not seen that yet, and he hasn't answered me back. He probably is playing with me.
Oh, it could be.
Beyond Two Souls is out, fama. I don't know what.
I don't believe you.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what that is. All right, so we're still around the room.
Yes,
That's about it for you. Just been Uncharted up.
I've been a lot of Uncharted. I went back and played some Ghosts and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been. Oh, and Batman. I downloaded Batman. The first one. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go through that and play that. I gotta love. I don't know what I was doing, man. Where was Sony my whole life? Like,
where was Sony?
I love it.
You were on your
Sony.
Xbox. You were playing that Call of Duty. I kept telling you, play
them
Sony games. Stop playing those first-person shooters. They're the same thing every time.
I mean, you get addicted.
So for me, I've been playing a game that P90 has been trying to get me to play for like forever here. What's the score, Doug? What's the score?
70-68.
70-68. That's not. Damn.
That's a closey.
A closey?
Close.
A closey?
Yeah, it's close. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth. I think you can pull it off.
I wish I had the chat up right now. You know what? I should bring the chat up. Let me see. Let's see if I can Twitch TV chat. See if anybody.
What game did Paul get you?
I don't know. You know what?
Did P90 hook you to, huh?
He hooked me to Awesome Knots.
Oh, you're hooked. You're never coming back.
Now he gonna say, well, I'm on my PS3. Beyond Two Souls been out already, fool. On PS3.
It's been out on the PS3. Thanks.
Man,
that was
thanks for like
P90. That was breaking news from
like 6 months ago. Like 6 months ago. Beyond Two Souls came out in like what, October? He says it's free for PlayStation Plus.
Oh, that's breaking.
I got you. Okay, now that makes more sense. All right.
I'm gonna go home and download.
I'm like, you just said it's out. Like it's been out. You just now got it. So, man, you make me mad.
So whoever got PlayStation Plus and still got a PS3 out there, which they're going strong.
He's got a PS3.
Yeah.
You think they're going strong?
PS3s?
I don't got my PS3 anymore.
Yeah,
I still got my 360 though. All right, so yeah, for me, it's been Awesome Knots. Seriously, Like I don't even think I have I don't have video for Awesome Knots.
Awesome Knots is just I mean, awesome. Any game that awesome is in the name,
because it has awesome in the name,
and it is because I go over to P90's house, and the living room is an infestation of remotes and button tapping and bombs and Awesome Knots in the background.
Right, I wish I had some video. I actually don't have a video of it right now.
Sure, everybody knows what. If not, you can check
the Awesome Knots video.
You got it.
But yeah, the gameplay is actually sick to me. Let me see if I can actually pull some gameplay of Awesome Knots.
While Brass is doing
I can do that, right?
How long have you been playing the Awesome Knots for?
I've been playing it now. I'm at level like 15 or 16.
That took you roughly.
It took me about 3 days. I've been playing it since Tuesday morning. I guess you call it Monday night.
Monday night.
But Tuesday morning for me. So like. If I've been playing it since then, I stopped playing maybe Thursday morning. What I really like about Awesome Knots is it wasn't just about whether or not, like he said it was sweet. He said it was like 2D League of Legends.
Right.
Like, and that made sense to me. I kind of like the idea of being able to do that.
Right.
But I didn't pick up Awesome Knots that much and get into it on PlayStation 4, so I didn't find myself like so driven to have to go get it on the next console. So I didn't do that. But then something pulled me towards it. He says like get it. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I get it. So I'm playing it and it's really sweet. It looks great graphic wise. I like the leveling. Like you continue to level up and you level fast. That's pretty sweet. And then I had to go to bed.
Yeah.
So I grabbed my PlayStation Vita. Now you're familiar playing this Awesome Knots, right? You're only using these 3 face buttons. You got square, triangle, circle, and X does something, right?
Right.
And then the only thing that you have to worry about going back to your base is that L1 button, right?
Right.
Everything else like taunt is on the directional pad and things like that. So I get my Vita out, decide to remote play while I'm laying in bed some Awesome Knots.
You're never gonna go to sleep.
I did not get off of this game. Like, I'm like, okay, if you're going to make a new Awesome Knots, you should have made new Awesome Knots for PlayStation 4. Like, I mean, for PlayStation Vita. Like, why didn't you make it for Vita? Because there's no way you could tell me that this game is not that sweet. Let me turn the volume down here for a second and then show you guys Awesome Knots. So this is where, like, you're first picking your gameplay or your character. So he picks the character I play with, and like this is the standard character, and you see he had more characters unlocked. I get more characters unlocked. I think I've got like 11 characters now.
Yeah.
But I love playing with this dude because he's got such a simple weapon skill base. He's got nice health. Okay. He's got nice upgrades to use, and he was the first character I played with. So there's some nostalgia going back, and for me, it's just like it's like, oh, okay, P is actually in the room. He says we're looking nice. P, we're in the chat room too, so you want to jump in the chat room. But yeah, so this is the Awesome Knots going on. He says I'm a little dark, so I'll adjust the brightness, but I don't want to do the brightness live.
Yeah.
But so like the one thing is like the controls are so simple on PlayStation Vita. It's like you got the 3 buttons, you got the triggers, so it's just like. You don't have to worry about using the back touchpad for other buttons and stuff like that.
I was just going to ask you, nope. Do you access those?
Nope. You got those are the only buttons you use in the game. Those are the buttons that you use on Vita.
Yeah.
So it's just like the game was made for Vita, not made for PlayStation 4. The game just looks sweet on PlayStation 4. But when you play it through remote play, it looks just as well. So it's just like
it looks good on the Vita.
Why didn't they just make it a Vita game? Exactly. I just want a Vita game, and that's why I want a Vita game because I don't want to keep on remote playing in just to play.
Just
Awesome
play your Vita. Oh, right.
You know what I mean? So
this should have been an exclusive Vita.
This should have been exclusively Vita, and I would have been extremely happy with the idea that you're just getting a sweet ass game on a Vita that like is it's just fun to play. It's just pretty fun. So yeah, I would have liked to have it on Vita, but now playing it on the Vita, I think that's the best thing to have the game for. Is having a Vita system with it. But just playing it on PlayStation 4, along with that, I've been playing NBA 2K14. Yeah. Did you lose, Doug?
Yeah, I lost.
Yeah.
You got a loss in the building.
All right, so I guess that's about it. Really quick. I mean, do you have? I do want to show you one thing. I know I told you about it. The Share Factory. That's this new update that's coming to.
Oh, yeah.
To what is it? To PlayStation 4, right?
That's the PlayStation update, right?
Right. Yeah. So this is the PlayStation update that gives you the ability to take and splice. Like, it's called Share Factory. So you could take and splice video content from other games along one video timeline. You can add commentary, picture in picture.
So it don't have to be the same game. I could take different.
Yeah, you can go from Infamous. You can go from get some Battlefield.
Awesome.
Go grab some 2K14. Yep, like just that right there.
All
that right there.
I can take
all highlighted up. Well, you were Doug. You picked Cavs versus Miami in LeBron's game. Like that's his game. Like if he could have
highlights, they're all him.
Right? Like who else's highlights would have been? Like, and his highlights always look sweet.
25, 4, 4, and 2. You killed me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the game. So yeah,
Wow.
take a look at the Share Factory here. Where's that?
I do like that because that's cutting a lot of software pro. I mean, that's a pretty big thing to put into PS4. Guess they're leaning more towards your social network, your broadcasting, your games.
Yeah.
They're giving you a little mini studio right in your house.
For me, it just looks like that's the way that's where gaming is going anyway.
I mean, for people that
give
don't
people the
have
tools, right?
this that is a perfect.
You'll see some
tool.
behind the scenes of this later, but all right. So let's check out Share Factory, PlayStation 4. Coming to the next update, along with some other stuff we'll touch on briefly right after this. All right, so that's Share Factory.
That is awesome.
One of the other things I wanted to touch on before we get out of here is there's other things coming to that update. One of the big things is they're removing that that whole HDMI, not HDMI, but the HDCP, to where it blocks you from capturing from a game capture card. Like we use here, like the game capture.
Right. So they took that out.
Right, like right now I'm using a splitter to get the video off to run to the MacBook and stuff. But now, like in the new update, which they say will launch soon,
right.
In that update they're going to be allowing you to bypass or to switch off the HDCP protection to where you can actually capture video from the HD game capture or whatever else you have, the HD PVR or something like that. But the idea behind that is that now you can capture more than 15 minutes at a time.
Oh, so you can capture a good...
Yeah, so you can get as long as you want now. It's up to your computer now.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
That's pretty sweet. But as well as capturing 15 minutes at a time, they allow you to actually change and lower that interval. So you can capture at 5 minutes at a time if you want it. You can capture at 10 minutes at a time. So like they allow you to drop that interval.
Your max time was 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see that. You probably don't want to put all that saved memory on anybody's server or anybody's.
All right, so actually, P90 is in the chat room. He says the frames are good, the sound is great, so I'm happy about that.
All we're missing is your caramel complexion over here to balance the screen out.
Yeah, I know I'm a bit dark on the screen, but I gotta figure out exactly how to balance that light, because the light that we're using, some overhead stuff we got going on.
I had to sit over there. You come sit over here.
You think so? You think you're getting more light over there or something? All right, so like there's another thing that was coming out to this update that was pretty sweet too. So it was like yeah, so that was the thing I was actually telling Doug about this earlier, is that they call it play as soon as the game is released. So like if you pre-order a game on PlayStation 4 now, you can actually pre-download the game at a minimum of a week before the game is actually launched. So as soon as the game comes out, you're on it.
That is good. That is something that Xbox is gonna have to pick up on.
I'm pretty sure they'll grab it, sometime soon. Like you can't let the competitor do something like that.
No, because that's actually a big step.
Xbox can't do that.
No, you'll still have to download and install the game
when it comes out. You have to download it when it comes out.
So this is giving you an edge as people are standing in line. You've already did your due diligence, and you are at home 12:01. You're playing
that game.
You're playing that new Watch Dogs,
right?
Because you have downloaded that big map. You spent that hour already,
right?
You don't have to call in sick tomorrow. You can actually play.
You can save time. Like it took me when it first came when it came out, when Titanfall came out for me. It took me 2.5 hours to download Titanfall. 2.5 hours. Wow. Look, I got this little wiggling logo now.
And then you still play it on top of it. About 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I still played it. Yeah, so I was up to 6. I could have went to bed at 4. I had the pre-download ability, to pre-download my pre-order.
Exactly.
So you can, and I was saying this earlier. It's like you could pre games now. You could PP games.
You could PP games.
You could PP games. You could pre-order and pre-download. That's PP in the game.
They just come in Xbox One, Xbox on, play me game. That's actually that's something that Xbox is gonna have to. They're gonna have to look into. Yes. So people are gonna. Oh yeah.
So
the gaming community is gonna.
That's about it. That's all I really had. Before we get out of here, I want to tell you guys of how you can make sure that you stay up to date with whatever One Life to Play is doing. That's really via our YouTube channel. We got something cool here. Those are while the show is going on. Later, you can always see what's the latest on YouTube right now. So you can check out our videos right up above. I'm gonna have to just squeeze you out of here a bit, LEM. If I want to make sure that everybody knows how to get us on YouTube. Where's that at? I gotta slide in.
Find us. It's
coming. Slide in. I got so many cool stuff. I'm just gonna do neat tricks really quick. That's why this whole thing is going. So, I'm just gonna slide out really quick. You can make sure you find us over on YouTube. And if you don't find us on YouTube, then hey, that kind of sucks for you, because we're sweet and it's easy to find us because it's just One Life to Play. It's number 1, number 2. That's about it for that. And other than that, we're always doing our Around the Room. So make sure that you send us a tweet on Twitter. That's at One Life to Play 2. Let us know what you guys been playing. If it's something that we missed in playing, let us know what that is, and we'll get right on it. Just for you. We love doing it for you. So other than that, I want to test one more thing really quick. I'm just going to change the background here. See if I can go into my new background. And once I now turn off this YouTube little sidebar here, now I have my new TV up, so I can change it to one man. So now I'm on one man mode, but LBM has disbanded me. He went somewhere. I'm here with my drink. Before I head out, I want you guys to know there is a Simpsons Lego episode coming out. The Simpsons Lego episode comes out on I had a date here actually, May 4th. Check that out. It's a celebration of the 550th episode. It looks really sweet that they're gonna do that, because like right now even just Homer looks sweet, and I think there you go, right there he is right there. Like Homer just looks amazing as a Lego. I'm kind of blocking the Lego, so I'll put it back right there, but he looks pretty cool as a Lego. The idea is that they're not going to do it anything like they were doing with the whole, what they call that, the Halloween specials and stuff. So it happened in an alternate world or something like that. This is going to really take advantage of what you think the Simpsons are. The Simpsons think they live in the real world. So then their Lego counterparts feel that they're being controlled by people in the real world. They realize they're plasticky. So it's probably going to be a lot of fun. So we're about to get out of here right now, and I think I got some closing stuff. I don't have my credits already set up, but hey, I'm going to scroll them anyway. And while I'm scrolling my credits, and then I'm going to end with a couple other things, and we will be out. But until next time, make sure you game on.